Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Sworn. We're back onto the Vigilante, but I'm going to do something a bit different here, hopefully. We got the, what is this thing called? The bow staff here. I want to try to do a heavy-centric run, if possible. This is the light attack. It's quite rapid. Nice little spread AoE. Heavy attack is still quite slow. Gives you actually a little bit of momentum. I took the buff on it, which means that we get mana regen after we land a heavy attack on an enemy, if that makes sense. Cleona. Not exactly who I had in mind for the heavy, because I feel like her stuff later on doesn't do great, but I guess we have to try at the very minimum. So we still get 30% buff from her on the heavy attack, so we'll go for it, and we'll see how we do. So this is going to be partially spell, kind of like the 50-50 heavy attack spell thing. So heavy attack to regen the... What was that? I kind of forgot what spell I had. Oh, I have the Blade Rush thing. Why was there one enemy? So that might be a good thing, like you Blade Rush through the enemy, then heavy attack to get back? We'll see how much that works. I don't really need Moonstones so much anymore, but I still need many, many thousands of crystals. We started trying to climb some of the difficulties on stream, but it still kind of feels like I have a lot to farm here for crystals before we can really make a lot of headway on it. It's pretty brutal, and it kind of does feel like this is maybe a first pass at a difficulty system for the devs. So I'm not that dead set at trying to like climb real far with it this early on, in other words. Okay. The alternative for the heavy attack buff was that you could charge it and you'd go further. Thought about trying it, but this kind of sounded good. I guess we're going to go more Cleona while she's being offered. She provides the weak buff, which I'm not super excited about. Gain spirit charge over time from enemies afflicted with weak. Spirit charge per second, 6%. When spirit charge is full, the next attack to inflict weak deals massive damage. Okay, yeah, I definitely have not used that much. I think I've seen it a couple times. Blessings gained up here 2 levels higher. I wonder if I could have got this first, or was the shop not open? Oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know if I actually want to buy that. Cost 50. Let me look at the next... Oh, we got Cleona in the next room. Okay, then I will do it. That's pretty lucky, huh? We are still going to take this silk, mostly so I can convert it into other things. Hey, how'd you do that? But I still have a lot of things to play with, and the game kind of tells you, you know, what you need to complete with. It's kind of a nice little completionist thing. They kind of track, like, getting a win with every single weapon, with every character and stuff like that. It doesn't really feel too much work either, I'd say, for the most part. You might have heard me talking about it in the previous video, but I didn't go into a lot of detail on it. But there was a patch recently for the game. I would say it's a slightly disappointing patch, and I can already see some people reacting to it, which is to say that lots of nerfs. Lots of very small nerfs, but nevertheless, lots of nerfs, to the point where, like, I can't even keep track of everything that changed, honestly. And, you know, it's, of course, going to be the things that people like the most, no doubt. Am I really going to take longing? So these are buffed. I don't like the soul missile. This is obviously terrible, but who knows? Maybe this will lead into a legendary. It's just so useless, right? I have no money, so we're going to go this way. I think, I could see some reactions from players. You know, some people converted their positive rating on Steam to negative just because of this patch. And this was probably going to be a tough lesson learned for the devs. That you gotta be, I guess, cautious when it comes to nerfing, especially in a single-player game, you know? Even if they deemed it necessary, and they don't think the nerfs are that bad, it's honestly more of a perception thing. If you as a player look at a patch or a single-player game, well, it's not a single-player game, but a non-competitive game at least, right? And your perception is that this is all a bunch of nerfs that kind of gets rid of all the fun things that the game has, then you're going to be unhappy, right? Understandably so, too, I think. Oh. And it's hard to believe that, you know, when you just take away 5% more damage from a particular Sword in the Stone, is this like a super necessary nerf that's going to make the game more healthy? It's like, not so sure, necessarily. All right, got him. Here's our Sword in the Stone. But yeah, you got to be careful. I think you know, I've seen a lot of games fall for this trap. I've seen a lot of games handle this better as well. When they felt like nerfs were necessary, it's one of those things like you nerf the top 3 things that players are perhaps picking too often, or that are being cleared with too often or too easily or something like that. And then you kind of buff like the bottom 15 or something like that. You have to have like 5 times the number of buffs as there are nerfs in a patch, I think, so that players don't get the wrong impression here. A couple light attack things that we don't want. Your spell now restores health for each foe it passes through. I think I'm going to roll this. You're briefly invulnerable during your heavy attack. Heavy attack deals plus 40% damage into the center of its impact, or spell grants gold when killing a foe. Plus 5. I don't think that's good enough. I think I'll take Helm Splitter then. We do want to put something on our spell eventually here. Some kind of percentage thing, I think. What? Yeah, a lot of the nerfs seem to be centered around the sword and the stone, so there's just like so many changes there. We'll definitely go this way now. It's nice to see that the devs are paying attention, you know? There's also this sort of atmosphere, right, where when you change, you know, a lot of things for the game, like a lot of different percentages, it's going to be really hard to tell which changes worked. If you change 40 things, right, all a teeny tiny amount, there's just so many rippling effects behind that it's going to be hard to tell what changes were most meaningful. That's why you kind of got to be careful. You got to nerf the top things and buff the smallest things, not, you know, change almost every ability a teeny tiny amount, I think. And then see what happens. And then the next patch cycle, you know, you might make some more adjustments there and see how players react to it. Hello? Okay. Leona. So we could take... We don't want Bira on the spell, at least. But you could take Lu. I don't know if they have a cool duo boon or not. Or we could just roll for more... We'll take Lu on the spell. There we go. Boom. I mean, thank God it happened, right? Horn. You could horn up... Yeah, just the heavy on its own. That's a good idea here. I'm talking as if I know how the devs should run their game. At the end of the day, you know, it's up to them. I think a lot of it does come down to how much players will enjoy your patches and things like that. Will come down to perception a lot of times. Definitely buff the heavy attack here. You don't want players to have the perception that you're trying to take away the things that make the game fun. You know what I mean? You find a broken build in the game, you don't want to, you know, one day be using it and having a lot of fun doing so, to come back the next day and find out that they hurt it. There's also just this whole problem, maybe you could say, too, that a nerf does not mean that that thing is bad. I think we can all calmly say, right? Calmly. Because something got nerfed does not mean that it's necessarily bad now. However, our brains tend to go that way. You find out something that got nerfed, it's kind of like, oh, I don't really want to play with that anymore then. Right? My mind does it, at least. Let's go Cleona. Soul Rend attacks to deal more damage. When Spirit Charge is full, the next weapon attack or spell to inflict a weak. Hold additional use of Spirit Charge. When Spirit Charge is full, the next attack... Oh gosh, I don't know. I haven't really been able to watch this very closely. I've never had either one of these. What do you mean you can hold an additional use of Spirit Charge? Whereas Soul Rend causes a Soul Rend dealing massive bonus damage. I feel like Overflowing Soul means Soul Rend instead of Spirit Charge. Is it me? Like, these are kind of two different words that sound like they mean the same thing. I'm a little lost there. The Spirit Charge sounds like the thing you need to charge up to activate Soul Rend. So holding an extra charge of Spirit Charge doesn't really make sense, in my feeble mind at least. Oh, how do you miss? Oh, you got me, dude. Boink. Okay. Damn it. No, damn it. Dude. This is where the lock-on kind of pains me when I can't manage to snipe that, like, one enemy kind of thing. Boink. Got him. All right. Pretty smooth. Just spamming the heavy and the spell back and forth. Seems to work pretty well so far. Let's go, let's go. I still need a lot of embers. There's still quite a few of the higher level spells that I haven't unlocked. Boink, boink, boink. Oh, I was worried you were going to get me. Okay, we're fine. Nice. Love the quick rooms. They feel nice. Oh, I thought I saw a little shop aid there. I guess not. Huh. Mab or Titania? You have health-related things. Leech can no longer be offered without some of her core boons, though. Titania has more revenge-based things. Is there someone whose dash that I particularly like, maybe? Don't really care about the light attack. Companion. Could kind of go either way. I kind of like her dash a little bit. I think both their dashes are at least okay. I don't know, I kind of like the infected one because you get a bunch of little spiders, and I guess I can't even tell for sure if it's particularly good, but it looks cool, at least. Come here. This is like a melee build, but it feels way better than some of the other melee builds just because you have some momentum and everything. End of your dash inflicts infected. Yeah, that's the one I think I like. You could go Broodmother, too. How often am I dashing towards the enemies, actually? It's a good question. Companion's Broodmother, giant spider with an infecting bite. Maybe I do want the companion, then. Because it feels like I'm using the momentum from my two abilities a bit more than the actual dashing. The dashing is more to escape danger. Danger. Okay. Oh, okay, I got stuck on that. Whatever. Oh-ho. Big chunks. Big chunks. Come on, dude. Lovely. We've got some gold there. Nothing else, though, unfortunately, for us. Do. Ah! Jerks. Gog Magog. No, I don't think so. They made that one really annoying event here doable now. So I guess I'm not as turned off by these. I just hope it's not the survival. Aww. My issue is that these ones are just kind of boring. They can be quite hard, too. It's not necessarily a gimme. I guess it's more like my preference. Like, I just don't really like auto-scrollers. I would always turn on Tight Deadline and Hades 1, no matter what, for the purposes of avoiding these rooms. These styles of rooms. You son of a gun. Go on, where are they? Oh my goodness. Okay, where's my stuff? Okay. Lou or Cleona. Okay. Ooh, increases your crit hit damage against weak enemies by 100%. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. Some more Lou to try to get crit chance would be astounding now. Hell yeah. That might be the best thing we could do, but honestly, I'll take whichever one shows up, you know, in these circumstances, probably. Oh my god, why are there so many enemies for this? don't know about these enemy weights here. There's just so many. I took a lot of D in this chamber. Okay, this is the mini, right? All right. We eventually figured it out. Y'all, I think some of y'all had to tell me. I forget who did. But the guy on the right is actually the one that pretty much always does the range attacks. And the guy on the left does the melee. And it's the shooty man that bothers me the most. Okay. Oh. 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 Got him. It's a lot of mosquitoes, though. Ah! Don't mind me. Okay. I was kind of spamming the spell. Oh, got him. All right. Much better. Shop? Sure. For the chance at Cleona and Luh. I don't know why that's how I always want to say his name. Luh. Luh. I got neither. I think I'll take a horn, though. You could try to get more mab, but I don't think so. More spell damage. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll take more mab. I'll hold the money. You just want opportunities to see the gods you want. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for us there. Whoa. Got you. Hey, I'm gonna get you. More. Okay. Soul Rend attacks deal more damage. I gotta watch the icon here. You can see the soul charge in the center, but I haven't been watching it. You can get Oberon. But he's not really the god that we're seeking. I still don't have the crystal tree buff thing where you get more damage for, you know, each blessing or whatever. That's what Papa still has to get. What? Whoa. That's what Papa needs. Okay, show me who we want to see. Yes, more Cleona. Your entire team is immune to all damage for the first few seconds of a chamber. All right. 10 seconds? Okay. Damn. 10 seconds is pretty good. It said few seconds, and so I was like, like 4 seconds. How, you know, whatever. But 10? All right. 10's not bad. We got it relatively early, too. Boink. Come on, give me that boink. Hello? Okay. Shop. I only leveled up the heavy attack once, but yeah, show me some more blessings, would you, game? Come on. Come on. Hey, there's more Cleona. Hold an additional use of spirit charge. Yeah, once again, I'm not positive what that means exactly, but I guess I'm going to take it. I don't like this dash at all. It doesn't really work unless you dash directly away from an enemy. I'm not really convinced. It does inflict weak. Okay, I'm going to try to watch the spirit charge thingy here to see how often this is going to work. When you do get a charge, I want like a full charge, use what I think they're calling Soul Rend. Is that only going to buff the next heavy attack, or is it whatever I use, I wonder? Don't forget. Okay, it's probably just about over. I'm being a little sloppy. It does take quite a few hits to charge. I think it just worked, though, and we saw 757, and it did use it instantly, as far as I could tell. Oh! Oh, you little bastard, you. You're gonna end here. That's all I know. Oh. Come back here. Don't stand in the poison, though, either. Oh, God. Oh, no. Disaster. Get out of there, dude. I didn't have my dashes up. Hey, we got another one. How could you hold another, though, exactly? Like, how would that work? All right, now what are you doing? There we go. Ugh. Ugh. I think the slow puddles kind of hurt a lot in this fight for melee use. I don't know. It's that, or I'm just coming up with excuses for taking a lot of damage there. Oh, so someone had to tell me, it might have been a reboot, had to tell me in the comments that if you skip the sword and the stone, it does not come back. You gotta take it. I do have a lot of rolls here. Whoop. Oh, though. Wait a minute. Wasn't I supposed to be immune? Did it already wear off that quick? Maybe. Okay, come here, my friend. Whoa. Okay, we're fine. Spell now restores health. Briefly invulnerable during your heavy attack. I'm tempted to roll these and see if there's more damage. I don't know if there will be more damage for your heavy attack. Or something more interesting for your spell. Your spell grants gold. Your spell now performs 3 quick dashes with reduced damage. Why do I feel like this might get me killed? But I also feel like someone said it was good. Let's try it. What's it look like? Oh my god. That's interesting to say the least. Can you go back and forth, I have to wonder, though. I don't know. This is no, not another survival. No, not another one. You might be able to kind of go back and forth. Oh, you can. So what if you lock on? It kind of works. Holy God. And it just goes back and forth. That's insane. That's insane. Hold on. All right, take it easy. I'm just trying not to get hit. As you can see, it's not working. Oh, I hate the laser guys. I think I might be immune to damage during it. What do you got now? Leona's back. Is there anything left? Gain spirit charge whenever an enemy with weak dies. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 22%. There's still more to be gotten, apparently. Crystal shards. So, crystal shards it is. It give heal, too. Okay. Please target the thing near you. Now where are we? I mean, this was so worth the triple dash thing. I was a mild skeptic because I thought maybe it would give you like reduced range and stuff. Is the best way I can describe it. Or it might make you like lock into a long animation where you're probably going to get hit or something. Let's try to get this health, shall we? Oh, right. Oh, I'm immune even at the start of this. Oh, that's wonderful. Hell yeah, baby. Okay, I don't know how that messed up, but... Please, game. Okay. I think I might have dashed in the middle of that, but I'm not sure. Thought I heard something open over here. No? Oh, okay. There are secret shops all the way back here, maybe. Get a dice, no. Upgrade the level 2 random blessings, probably? Upgrade the rarity. What do we get? Longing and Spirit Thief. I think Longing is how long weeks last, but Spirit Thief is okay. So at least we got that. Okay, this has kind of come together. This is the first time I've really gone far down the, I guess you'd call it, tree for Leona. And it's gone better than I initially would have guessed. So that's kind of nice to see. Although she does still have some Dudleys, I'd say. Woo! Got him! I kind of like the number of possible boons. Like, this is one of those scratch the surface kind of things where, you know, on the surface it's like, it's okay. I don't really see, you know, oops, I missed some crystals. I don't see the big deal, you know, and then you start finding these other boons the further into the game you get. It's quite nice. Quite nice. Immune to damage briefly. Oh, that's over. Oh, you're done. Okay. Full rend attacks deal more. I'm going to try to get more charge. 4%, I think. But how would you store more than one charge if it always gets used on your next attack? How would you even hold a second charge? Hey, we got the good mini-boss for once in our lives. All right, I'm immune. Oh! You see that 1167, though? I think it's over, though. Kind of low on mana. I try to kill some ads real quick, please. Oh, my God. Got him, baby. Well, we don't have any money, so we're gonna have to go this way. So that must have been the mid shop, midley shop. Hello, target this thing, please. 777, lucky sevens, baby. Okay. Another one, huh? These guys really only have the one attack. So then a sing-song because I thought I stepped on that trap. Beer could give you something for... the spell. Spell damage or magic regen. Gog Magog can really only give you, like, damage reduction or something. Random rarity. Drop some of your curse. Ain't got none of that. Extra life. What'd you hit? Okay. Lucky Flourish is okay. I think we go Bira. I think. We should actually... I could be wrong about this, and if y'all have a better idea than me, it feels like, though, your ultimate charges better with, like, your heavy attack. It charges more quickly. You did offer ultimate, so I'll try it out. So this might be a build where the ultimate actually kind of pops off a little bit. I'm going to go money here now. We kind of just got too many blessings, and we've leveled up quite a few of them. As much as I would like to hit up the heavy attack in particular some more, it's just not very likely anymore. Money will probably be of more use. Come here, friend. Woo! The ultimate, get it to get charged. Yeah, I've had runs where, you know, I'm sitting there spamming the spell and the light attack for an entire chamber, and it doesn't build up the ultimate at all. Like, I never got a full charge. So I'm getting the feeling that heavy is more useful for something, or rather, the ultimate is more useful for a build like this, perhaps. Perhaps. Boink. Boink. What are we targeting? Oh my goodness gracious me. Please pick a target. What? Whew. Okay. Shop with 298. We can go there. We got more loot, at least. That's not bad. When attack fails to crit, gain some fortune. Start each chamber with an enemy marked. So we want more crit chance more than anything. Fortune will only build up from the spell not critting as well, so it's not that crazy. But this could help because we have more crit damage against weakened enemies, and this could allow for more crits. Let's see, I'd like to palm that. Possible. Okay, we'll hit up the heavy here. Okay, boss number 3? Boss number 3? I believe. Okay. Have at thee. You tend to start with this. There's some crit. More sharks. Oh, how'd you do it? There are the ads. Oh god, I cannot tell. Okay, go ahead and use her. Slow her down, baby. Oh man, that was close. And she's done. All right. Was she marked the whole time or was it me? It looked like she was. I couldn't totally keep my eyes on it, but you saw like the lucky clover over her head at what felt like the entire time. And I thought the marker was supposed to fall off, but I might not have read it correctly. I almost feel like I should check. One sec. For a short time, increase your chance to critical hit this enemy by 25%. How long's a short time, though, you know? How long is a short time? Well, the spell's pretty insane here. With the triple dash thingy. It seems like I'm immune to damage during it, you know? So, we have a lot of damage immunity. So we're just gonna take the shards here, I think. Oh, please. 2. Got you. Woo, 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 let's go. I should probably take the Holy Grail, but I don't know, it's just more fun to do this. Oh, you got me. Whoa, buddy. Okay. What do you got for me? Not who we hope. You could take Bira. More Cleona, though. Let's go. Start each chamber with some spirit charge. Decrease the amount of spirit charge you build from all sources by 80%. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I actually got an achievement. 8 blessings from the same fate. Let's go. Alright, let's attack someone here, please. Alright, stay together if you don't mind. You're dead. Oh, I dashed late. More. More. It does say 1, I'm noticing. You see that? The mysterious thing. Okay, I'm on you. Woo-hoo-hoo. Got him. More Cleona. Let's go. More, more, more. Start each chamber with some spirit charge. Way too late for Fate Weaver anyway. I mean, that's not particularly good now, but that's okay. We will take the money. Still here. I think this is the last thingy. Only 2 enemies, though, huh? I wonder why. I thought it was usually 3. The last one was 3. Woo! Holy God. We're practically invincible for half the time we're fighting. Didn't get any max health at all. Give me Lou. When you critical hit, mark a nearby enemy. So that's pretty bad for us. Because... Well, wait a minute. Will that work when there's only one enemy in the room, actually? It might. Okay, let's try it. It might work. I can't tell. We could have rolled, but it's okay. Yeah, getting a bunch of blessings... in case you want, like, a little tip here, getting a bunch of blessings from the same phase is the best way to go. For sure. That's the way to do really well in this game, I think, and get really powerful. It's not particularly obvious at first. But that's okay. It's kind of a nice little... I don't know if I'd deem it a surprise quite, but... Takes a little bit of learning is all. Oh, I think I wasted my... Oh, I don't know what happened there. I'm definitely immune to damage during my spell. Woo, that was close. Ultimate's up. Let's go ahead and throw it. Slow him down, baby. I saw some big crits there. Oh. Oh, I thought I was going to be okay. I thought I sidestepped. I did not, though. Okay. It's hard to control where you wind up there a little bit. Stop hitting me! Okay, okay, okay. Spider got him at the end there, I think. Okay, let's use this up. Pretty good timing for that. Make sure we keep trying to apply the weak. Whoa, baby. Woo. No way, dude. Going in. Okay, shouldn't have done that so early. Tried to dash it at the end there. Did not work out. Use our ultimate up. Slow him down some more, baby. It wasn't positive what you were doing. Woo! Finish him! That was a fun run, because it was quite different than most of the other ones. Big, heavy attacks I have not really done much with. And it worked pretty well. I like the momentum that the heavy attack gave you here, weirdly, which might be a little weird in some ways. Because, I don't know, it might seem like kind of funky to use, but it worked. I mean, obviously the spell did the majority of it, I think we could say, but it was still kind of interesting, you know? All right, there we go. That's another run in the books. I doubt I even have any meta stuff to show you here, but let's take a peek. A pickle. I think I need 1,000 crystal shards for the next thing. We're probably not there. 861. Now, and I don't think I want to convert any fairy ember. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you want to see for next run. What's the next character? I think I'm on to the is it the monk again? I honestly don't know. I've kind of lost track a little bit. I think I may have accidentally skipped the Spectre for y'all. But yeah, if you got any build suggestions, let me know down in the comments. Like and subscribe if you haven't either, and I shall see you in another video.